The learning intention of today's lesson is to develop number sense and computational thinking by counting change for financial transactions. So to be successful for today, you need to be able to count the change required for simple transactions to the nearest 5 cents. So all this means is that when we spend money, we can figure out how much change we will get back. So let's imagine I went to the shop and I had $5 in my purse, and I bought a game controller that cost $4.50. There are a few ways I could approach solving this problem. One way is to draw the coins that I have. Imagine that I had $5 coins. Okay, then I could cross out the amount that I've spent. It's $1, $2, $3, $4, $4. Now I spent $4.50. That means I didn't spend the whole last dollar here. So I need to think about the relationship between $1 and 50 cents. So I know that $1 is equal to two 50-cent pieces. Okay, so I didn't spend the whole dollar, I just spent half of it. I spent 50 cents. So how much change is left? 50 cents. So the change required for this financial transaction is 50 cents, which we would record like that. Here's another way to solve the same problem using a different strategy. So I still have $5 in my wallet, and I'm still purchasing this game controller which costs $4.50. This time I'm going to use a counting on strategy to help me figure it out. So I start at $4.50 and I have to make it up to $5.50. So in my head, I'm kind of thinking $4.50 plus what equals $5. Okay, so I know something about this 50-cent thing. I know I only need one more 50-cent piece to make it $5. Let's take a look at another example and apply these same strategies. Again, I've got $5 in my wallet, but this time I'm going to purchase 2 apples, which costs $2.20. Okay, so the first strategy is I could draw 5 $1 coins to represent the $5 that I have in my wallet. Then I could start by crossing out the dollars that I've spent, $2. Cross them off. Now, I've spent 20 cents of this dollar here. So what do I know about 20 cents and $1? I know that 5 20-cent pieces make $1. I only spent 20 cents, so I only spent one of those coins. So what is left is this amount here. So that is the change that is required. Let's count that up. $1, $2, $2.20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So the change required for this transaction is $2.80. Okay, now let's try the counting on strategy to solve this same problem. Okay, so I have $5 in my wallet. I'm spending $2.20 on apples. I'm going to use the counting up strategy this time. So for that, it means I start on $2.20 and I count up to make it to $5 using these coins down the bottom here. So watch as I model this. Okay, so I have $2.20, $2.30, $2.40, $2.50, $2.60, $2.70, $2.80, $2.90. Oh, $3. I'm still not at 5. $3. Oh, that would be $4. Another dollar would make it $5. So the change required in this transaction is $2 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 80 cents. Let's take a look at one last problem and practice these strategies one more time. Okay, this time again, $5 in my wallet, but I'm buying a collection of 3 books, which costs me $3.10. So I could use the strategy of drawing my $5 coins to help me work this out. And I could start by crossing off the $3 that I've spent. Now I've spent a bit of this 10-cent piece. This dollar piece, I haven't spent all of it. I've only spent 10 cents. So I'm now thinking about the relationship between 10 cents and $1. And I know that that 10 10-cent pieces equals $1. Okay, so I can cross off that dollar now because here it is here. I spent 10 cents, so I just cross off one 10-cent piece. Now I can count up the change that I would need to receive if I spent $3.10. $1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So the change required here is $1.90. Let's try the same problem with the counting up strategy, the counting on strategy. So again, $5 in my wallet. I've spent $3.10. On the counting on strategy, I start with $3.10 and I need to count up to $5 to figure out how much change is required using these coins from down below here. Okay, so I start with $3.10. Another 10 makes it $3.20, $3.30, $3.40, $3.50, $3.60, $3.70, $3.80, $3.90, $4. Okay, so I still haven't made it to 5. I've got $4 now. One more dollar makes it $5. So now I count up this collection of coins here, and that's how much change I should have received. $1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So that is $1.90 change. Okay, it's time for you to practice.